All right, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about healing on a deep level, whether dealing with anxiety or fear or what some call imposter syndrome, or if you're dealing with a chronic health condition, some sort of autoimmune condition or some sort of chronic pain. If life just isn't going the way you want it to go, I'm going to be talking about a way to heal that might be a unique way to look at this and how to actually solve these problems so you can get on your own path and take the trail, do the thing you want to do in life, to live the way you want to live and have the life you want to have, the success. We're talking, the prosperity, but also the happiness. And part of that is to get physically healthy and to clear these blocks that cause anxiety and fear. So I'm going to be telling you how to do that. Now, the key that I found, first, my name is Ralph Havens. I've been a healer and a physical therapist for 37 years, and I've healed chronic illnesses in myself and also severe anxiety. I used to have a severe sweaty hand problem. I solved that years ago, and I help people heal from all over the world and get the lives they want. So the key to this is what I call hierarchy of protection. Now, it's a big phrase, but basically it means there's a reason your body is having the symptoms, having the problems that it's having, whether it's anxiety or fears or that imposter syndrome for the entrepreneurs, the thing that causes procrastination or perfectionism, the thing that just makes things not work in life or in business, and even also the chronic illnesses, the autoimmune conditions, the low energy levels, the chronic pains. Those things, they might be unrelated in the way they seem, but what I found is there's a real good reason that you're going through whatever you're going through. And the key is you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself from something. Now, the body's really smart, and it'll protect itself from important stuff at a very high cost. What do I mean by that? It's like when I was dealing with an 8-month injury where I couldn't run, I went to a therapist, and she found a problem with my heart, with my arteries, even though my leg was what was spasming. And when we've worked on that for a couple of hours, then I was able to run again. So my body in its wisdom was protecting me from a heart problem by spasming my leg. I've had clients that had chronic illnesses and chronic pains, and then we found a deep emotional or spiritual pain. People in their life have died, and so we didn't do talk therapy. We don't do talk therapy, but there's a way to clear these inner blocks, whether it's physical or mental, emotional anguish, or even spiritual pain, a you and God kind of issue. There's a way to find it and a way to clear it. And the cool thing is I can do that for you, but I can also show you how to do it. So you have some control over this. And so I'm going to tell you about how we do this. And if this speaks to you, reach out to me, ralph@ralphhavens.com, and we can talk about this. I can let you know what I see that's going on in your life, what's holding you back, what could be slowing you down or standing in your way or stopping you from getting the life that you want, the health you want, the prosperity you want, the happiness you want, the relationships. So we can chat if this makes sense. So the basic thing is there's 5 parts that we look at. And at each part, this hierarchy of protection thing, this root cause or the actual cause can be showing up. So you can try this right now. This is a little mini course even right now. Just try this and see what starts to show up. So think about your vision. Like, what do you really want in life? Like, if there was a path and you could just take it and it was your life and you could do life the way you want to do it, what would you like in life? I mean, for real. You could even put pause on the video right now and just think for a few minutes, like, yeah, what do you really want? To get your health back, to clear anxieties, to move forward in your life, in your relationships, in your business. What do you really want? And what that does is it starts to point you towards your definite chief aim. What you really want, you're aiming for it now. It's your North Star. You know where you're going. You know what's important. Now, when you do that, what do you feel like? Like right now, what do you feel like? You would think when you think about your vision, what you really want, your chief aim in life, your definite chief aim, you'd think it would feel really good. And it may very well. But is there part of you that doesn't feel so good? Is there a little tightness in your chest or a little pressure on your chest or some sort of wrenching feeling in your gut or some sort of pain in your neck or your back? That's where the gold is. That's what you're protecting yourself from. Now, the thing is, I can tell you what it is and what it means and all that sort of stuff, but you don't even have to know that. There's a way to go right into it and heal it. And I can show you how to do that, and I can also do it with you. So your vision is number 1. Number 2 is your plan. So many people have a vision, but they don't take any action. They don't make a plan. And it's been said, having a dream without an actual plan and a decision to actually do it is just, it's just a dream. It could never come true really like that, unless it's just some magical thing. So when you think of your plan, how can you get there? What do you need to do? What are the action steps that you can do? And then when you think of the plan, what do you think about making a decision to actually do it? If you have a plan, and this is another thing, you can put it on pause and think like, okay, what is my plan? How can I get there? And then the key is, can you make a decision even right now, like between you and spirit or you and God or whatever that is? Can you make a decision and say, I'm going to do it? And then can you put it on your schedule? So these are all components of commitment, right? Your plan, a decision to do it, you're putting it on your schedule, you're being accountable. And so when you think about doing your plan, how does that feel? Now, does that bring up anything in your body? Do you have a little ache in your body, a little pressure somewhere, or tension when you think of actually doing something? And some of you are doing a lot of things. And when you think of your plan and all the stuff you've been trying, does that cause a little tension? So that's where some more gold is. And it could be all sorts of stuff that's there. And like I said, I can help you find it and clear it and then get you moving forward. So you've got your vision, you've got your plan, you've got your skills. Are there some skills that you need? Some skills you need, if it's in business, or some skills for your health, your lifestyle, some skills for your relationships, if you're single, dating skills, if you're married, relationship skills, if you have kids, some sort of skills to help with the kids, but business skills, are there some skills you need? Or are there some things you really, really, really don't want to do? Are there some people that know how to do the thing you don't want to do? So that's the skills part. And when you think of getting the people to help you, or the coaching, or the consultants, or the workers, or the help, or learning the skills, when you think of the skills needed, does that bring up anything? We're making it more and more tangible, of course, right? So if that brings up some kind of inner turmoil, then that's what we go clear and heal, so you can move forward in your life. So we got the vision, we got the plan, we have the skills, and now one of the most important parts, maybe the most important part, is the environment. And by that I mean the people. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Your spouse, your family, your friends. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Are you surrounding yourself with people that have had success in the way that you want to have success? Or are you surrounding yourself with people that are not having success, or even having failures, or complaining a lot? So who you surround yourself with is very, very important, because there's literally people that know how to do what you want to do, and that have already done what you want to do, and that work together and talk with each other. And so how can you put yourself in those places? It could be, with a coach. It could be in a YouTube video, or some sort of book or training program, until you get to be able to hang out with people that are able to do what you want to do. But who you surround yourself with is very key. Now, the interesting thing is, when you think of surrounding yourself with some of these people, if you were really in a room with one of the people that's at a higher level, or somebody that does big things in life, how do you feel around rich people? How do you feel around prosperous people? How do you feel around happy people? Does that bring up some sort of inner pain in you when you think about being around those kind of people? Does it feel more comfortable to be around people that complain or are always having problems? So that's an interesting phenomenon, that you would think you would want to be around people that are successful and happy and rich, but the thought of being around them can bring up a lot of fear and a lot of inner turmoil. And being around people that are not successful, it might feel more comfortable. So we need to shift that in order for you to be able to be around the right people, to be rich and successful and healthy and happy, have a good life. When you have harmony, do you do something to sabotage it, to create tension in your life? So we want to clear that. And then, of course, the fifth part, we've been talking about it throughout this whole thing, is what I call the inner game. So how to master your mind and master your emotions, so that at every step of your life, every step of your journey, every step along your path, you can clear these inner blocks. Because if you get the inner part right, the outer part starts to take care of itself. Now, I won't say it just takes care of itself. Some will, but I think that can be a trap to only do the spiritual work and not do the stuff in the real life. So I believe that they're both are very important. It's just 90% of it plus, I would say, is this inner healing. And then 10% is who you surround yourself with, the people, the environment, the skills, your vision and your plan, getting all that stuff in order. So with this, there's a way to heal yourself and heal your world and to get healthy, really healthy, physically healthy. This is how we clear autoimmune conditions and chronic pains and anxieties and fears. And this is how we help people get the life they want. So you can look through the success stories. I won't tell you about them now, but you can find them on all my sites. But there's a way to get on your path and to do what you're here to do. And that's what I've been doing with my life. That's what I've been doing with my clients. There's different options for you. If this speaks to you, if you want more of how to do this, I've made a mini course for you. It's at ralphhavens.com/atomic success video series. ralphhavens.com /atomic success video series. I'll put it in the links, put it in the in-screen things here in a minute, so you can have access to that. And there's a link there that you can click on and we can chat and we can meet. And I don't have, it's not an unlimited time thing. You know, we'll have, we have spots available, I can put you in, and we do have spots right now, but there will come a time when it's like, we'll have to put you on a waiting list. But for right now, if you're seeing this video, it's still up. So, so once you go through the video, if this speaks to you, click the button and let's chat, and I can let you know what I see that's going on in your life, for your health, for your business and life success, and we can figure out how to get you there. So my name is Ralph Havens, and I look forward to hearing what you notice with this video. All right.